So for this activity, we will be teaching the students the difference between 2D and 3D shapes. They'll need to know informal language to describe the similarities and differences between the different shapes. So for the first activity, they are going to be learning as a class which shapes are 2D and 3D. So first you bring up this activity and you'll just have one group pull up 3D shapes and the other group pull up 2D shapes. So you'll just have them on the smartboard and pull up things like this. And then the next activity is really similar, but for this one, the kids are going to have to do it themselves without help from the teacher and without as much explanation. And it has more shapes also. So with the same idea, you're just going to take the shapes and put them into the correct positions under the circles. For the third activity, the students will be using the smartboard markers, and what they're going to do is they're going to make a line from the name of the shape to the description of it. So a square would go to a 2D shape with 4 sides. So they would just take the marker and draw a line from square to the number 5, and so on. And for the last activity, or for the second to last activity, the students are going to be given the names of the shapes, and they have to draw a line from the name to the picture of the shape. So that'll be similar to the last one. So square, you draw to a square. Pyramid, you draw to a pyramid. Cubes down there, and so on. And for the last activity, the students need to match the objects with the names of the shapes that they go to. And these objects will be everyday things that they'll see. So a square can go to the one-way sign, but the cube will go to the computer because it's 3D. And a sphere goes to the apple, but the circle goes to the dartboard. So these are pretty simple activities that the students should be able to do. And that's all for the lesson today.